What's poppin', homies? It's your favorite homegirl, Gossip Girl here, and I'm coming in with some news, some breaking news of that. I have been following the Harvey Weinstein case. I haven't really talked about him on my channel, but I want to see how far it's going to go, what's going on, and I think now is the appropriate time to talk about it. So let's just get right on into it, okay? All right, so Harvey Weinstein, the once powerful Hollywood mogul, was found guilty of rape in the third degree Monday, but acquitted on the two most serious criminal charges, capping a landmark trial of the Me Too era. The jury in New York convicted Weinstein, age 67, of third-degree rape of Jessica Mann, a former aspiring actress, as well as a count of criminal sexual act in the first degree against Mimi Haley, a former Project Runway production assistant. But the jury found him not guilty on two counts of predatory sexual assault, which each carried a sentence of up to life in prison. He was also acquitted on a count of first-degree rape against. If he don't take that piece of garbage somewhere, he was also acquitted on a count of first-degree rape against man. He now faces a sentence of 5 to 25 years on the top count. The jury of 7 men and 5 women deliberated for 5 days. I don't understand why they had to go, why they was stuck for 5 days. They could have did that boom, bam, bit. But anyway, it was not my trial, so I was not handling it. But we're going to go ahead and keep going. Causing anxiety amongst his accusers. The jurors appeared solemn and stared straight ahead as they entered the courtroom before reading the verdict. In all, more than 80 women have accused the Oscar-winning producer behind the Pulp Fiction and The King's Speech of sexual harassment going back decades, though the charges were based primarily on allegations from Haley and Mann, who each took the stand to describe their experiences in oftentimes graphic and emotional terms. But in more than a month inside a court, Manhattan court that is, prosecutors called 4 other accusers as witnesses who could testify about Harvey Weinstein's alleged pattern of serial abuse, including the Sopranos actress Annabella Sciorra, I think her name is. I'm sorry if I'm chopping up your name, honey, but I'm just going to keep going. Who has accused him of raping her in the early 1990s. Weinstein, who showed no emotion as the verdict was read, pleaded not guilty in the case and denies all allegations of non-consensual sex. His lawyers argued the trial was an example of the Me Too movement, having run amok and repeatedly attempted to raise doubt about his accusers. See, this is the thing that I don't like. First of all, let's just get, I was getting kind of angry here because everybody that came forward, okay, he should have got in trouble for everyone that came forward. They have no issue doing that to anybody else. So why wasn't this in his case? But he is getting in trouble for 2 women. I'm going to say 4. Let's just say he is getting in trouble for 4, but it's basically 2. He was handcuffed and taken into custody just after 12 p.m. He is slated to be sentenced March 11th. Arthur, one of Weinstein's attorneys, told reporters outside the courthouse that his client plans to appeal, describing him as powerful, static and powerful in the wake of the verdict. So he's planning on appealing this. Child. So can we get Oprah on the line? And Gail, here's your man, honey. Here's your homeboy. Y'all need to interview him. Interview him. Since y'all want to be interviewing everybody else, interview him. I'm glad he's getting in trouble. I'm glad. Because you know what? People that have so much power and so much money always getting away with stuff. They always, and it's not just making him as an example. He should have got the right sentencing. I don't think he got the right sentencing because, you know, I don't care how many came forward. He should have gotten in trouble for everyone that came forward. Okay? People use their power and their money to really, really try to scare you. But sometimes when you get that will to say something, it's better to say something, because now he would not be looked at the same unless it's with his friends. Okay, let's say Oprah, because for some reason she don't think he could do no wrong, or whatever the case may be, because that's still her friend. And it is still her friend. I don't care what nobody say. Argue with your mammy, not me. Okay? But anyway. So, I'm glad he's getting in trouble. But to me, it ain't enough trouble. He should have been guilty on all charges. On all charges, he should have been guilty on. He's guilty on some by all, but he should have been guilty on all. That little walker did not work, honey. He came up in that courtroom with that walker like it was supposed to slow down something. Child, these people, I tell you, when you have the money and the power, you could do whatever you want to do. It seems that way. But it's catching up with him. But we're going to see when he appealed this in March 11th, he's supposed to be appealing this. We're going to see how far he's going to get with this, because I'm going to stay on this story and I'm going to see how it develops. Well, anyway, you guys, I'm glad he got what he got. That's a step in the right direction. But he needed to get charged for all the crimes, not just some. All. Because if it was anybody else, guess what? We would have got charged with everything else. So, with that being said, how do you feel about this case? Were you following it? Do you know anything about it? Let me know in the comment section if you are happy that he is finally getting something done towards him, and these women are getting some type of justice. Let me know. Please be respectful in the comment section. Don't be nasty, okay? Don't come over here with all types of foolery. We are adults over here. Let's talk as adults, okay? Because lately, some of y'all been getting off the chain. I had to block a few people, but I'm just saying. And I'll talk to y'all later.